I think that there
So
is
that's a good point. I mean, like, how do we communicate, to that staff? That I mean, I've been talking also to a lot of staff members lately, and they aren't getting confidence from a lot of their dealerships. Like they don't have no idea that if they're going to come back and have a job. They don't know if they're going to come back and there's going to be a dealership. They don't. I mean, they're salespeople or staff, not just salespeople, but staff in general asking these questions, and I don't feel like we're doing a great job of answering those.
Well, that's where the leadership comes in, right? Like Laurie, it's like what you talk about all the time, being an honest communicator as a leader and letting people know what's happening and where you're going. I think sometimes leaders get so focused on doing that they stop focusing on communicating. And what you have is, I've talked to dealers who are giving me that message of having a war chest and like, bring it on, we got this. But none of their people have any idea. Right? So their people are all like, oh my God, they're going to close the dealership down. What's going to happen? And I think that comes back to people like, like Laurie, who can influence those leaders to actually, I mean, I read that article that I think it was Fleming posted in LinkedIn last week, where it was all about in times of crisis, how that's when real leadership floats to the surface. And that's when it really shows. I don't know if you guys watched the video of the CEO of Marriott.
Just gut-wrenching.
It was great. It was wonderful.
Yep.
And that's to me where, like, when some of the GMs I talk to have that tone, right? It's like, look, man, we know these are challenges. We are going to bite down on the mouthpiece. We're going to run out in that ring and we're going to swing like hell. And we're in a good position. We've got great people. We don't want to lose them. We see the stimulus bill coming down the path here in the U.S. We see these things, and we're going to hold tight to what we're doing. We're going to brace for impact, and we're going to control the things that we can control. I'm going to talk